Okay. We have 1 week to go, 7 days to go. Anybody counting days? You know, at the beginning of when we practiced a long time ago, I admit I also counted the days. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. How many days left? Oh, 7 days. Oh. Yeah. But then I count and, it's practice. You have to fast and, even though you have a deeper joy that this is absolutely something spiritually meaningful for your own good, for the good of all mother sentient being, but still a little struggle, right? Then when it comes to an end, then I feel a little bad. Oh, now it's coming to an end. Almost like you wish you could continue like that. Yeah, it's a spiritual process. Initially, to find a joy in Dharma practice, very difficult. And part of the reason is not enough merit. Ordinary people can waste 24 hours, no problem, do all kinds of silly stuff. But something Dharma, sit down, meditate, 5 minutes is difficult, You see the thing, even a chanting mantra, 108. I have to chant 100 Om Mani Padme every day type of thing, right? For some, it's really like that. Yeah. If you have a lot of merit, spiritual merit, then it becomes easier. Like I was mentioning in some of our past teachings that, perfection of spiritual perseverance is joy. Essence of perfection, perseverance, joy, Yeah, diligence, spiritual practice. See, that's the joy. When you have a joy, then it's not difficult. See, everything is easy. And then that comes from a lot of things, primarily some merit, lots of merit. Then everything is easy. And this phenomena, this dream-like phenomena, matrix-like phenomena, illusory, magical-like phenomena, non-existing phenomena being vividly experienced, then you are able to, enjoy doing something meaningful out of that. Yeah. Milarepa said, how fascinating. Non-existing phenomena being vividly manifest. This is the thing. Yeah. And if you want to train in perfection of wisdom, then you have to, the key is non-attachment. See? Mahamudra, Mahasandhi, Mahamudra, Dzogchen teaching all practitioners. That's the key. Non-attachment. Arising phenomena is not a problem. Problem is attachment, grasping. See? Yeah. So Mahasiddha's way is instantaneously let it go. The moment it arises, you don't hold on. See, that's the thing. So for that, you need a sharp, penetrating present moment awareness. Yeah, it's amazing, our mind. You remember, was it this morning or 2-3 days ago? I don't know. I was telling how continuity, see? Amazing. The continuity of the habit, hanging on, holding on habit. It's so incredibly spontaneous, so fast, the habit so powerful. I think we could use a scientific terminology here and say that it's almost at the level of light of speed, instantly, like this. Yeah. I actually think light of speed is conventional, the designated finest point. Yeah. You see, even the scientists like Albert Einstein recognize if that this law doesn't apply, he said. Our law, our ordinary samsaric experience law, linear law, past, present. If you break through time, then it's something else. See? Yeah. So, in fact, you need not to be trapped at the habitual tendency, which is built by basic ignorance, 3 poisons, so on. So powerful at the speed of light coming. And you need this training, one-pointed concentration, power of virtue, enormous power of virtue, one-pointed concentration. And then sharp, penetrating awareness to break through. That's the Masi this way. See? It's like that. Okay? Yeah. There really is a way. That's the enlightened way, Yeah. And then, it requires a lot of cause and condition, understanding things correctly and taking correct moral and ethical steps, things that have been mentioned again and again, morality. Moral and ethical discipline is discipline 101. Is thing that which hurts oneself and other you don't do. Simple as that. See, things that benefit oneself from one's own experience, pleasurable, pleasant, beneficial thing to other and oneself is what you do. Morality, ethic 101, that's the foundation. That's why, vows comes in, like monk vow, nun vow, it gives you support. And then once you have that, then you can build positive spiritual quality, all kinds of virtuous quality, and ultimately enlightened qualities can arise. Ground has to be pure, right? Foundation has to be pure and growing. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, where there's a will, there is a way. And I shall further say, Nyungne is one of the best way. Because if you do Nyungne, you cannot make mistake anymore. Yeah. Otherwise, paths, it's like, you could regress, you could backtrack, things like that, other paths, Yeah. I was kind of jokingly, kiddingly telling Christina. You remember how Christina admit in our lunch table that she said that she was a Sangha member in the past and she could feel that she screwed up. And I asked her, when did it? She said she joined some kind of Teknahan something, some group, and then it came very clear in her mind that she was in her past, that she was a Sangha member, and then she screwed up like that, So what I was telling her is, she's initially just going to do 7 and then leave. I said, well, you should do 8. And the reason is because of the benefit that comes from doing 8. If you do 1 Nyungne, it shut the door to the Lord book once and for all. Amazing, where can you have such a benefit? I'm just amazed how much benefit like that. Chenrezig. Can you believe? You just have to do just 1 24-hour little. Amazing. That's how much you get benefit. And if you do 8, and you will never backtrack. Spiritual terminology for blessing that you receive for doing 8 Nyungne is you enter into what is called a path of, stream entrance. See, you enter in and you will now You're definitely, you're not going to zigzag. You're not going to sidetrack. You're not going to go, here and there, and then you lost the path. Kind of like, not completely lost, but then you went off, like that. So it would never happen. Really like that. Okay? And I'm proud of all of you. I really mean it. This morning I was kind of jokingly saying, but I mean it. I was telling myself, well, I'm proud of everybody. Okay, I'm proud of you. Okay, that's it for today. Anybody want to ask a question? No? Okay, I think that's it. All right, we'll take a break.